What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the New York Yankees watch along. First game of the spring training. I am a half an inning behind. I just got in. The Yankees on the board, 2-0 here. They scored. The Yankees right now, first game of the spring training, they're making contact. This is the watch along and play by play. I didn't get the first start of the game, but salute to everyone. It is baseball is back. First game of the preseason spring training. There's only 18 of those games. We're going now to the home half of the Pirates. The Yankees already on the board, 2-0 right off the bat there. So far, so good. Salute to everyone. I did come a little behind here. There was work, so I tried to rush home here, but the Yankees got 2 runs and 2 hits. They're spreading the ball. Ian Califella got on with a leadoff double, and Wells knocked him in. And the Yankees kept adding. I like so far the approach of the Yankees so far. Spring training, nothing. They're putting contact to the ball. They're moving the guys' runners. They're hitting the ball. They're going they're going against what the defense is giving. So they're putting a philosophy change there. So we go to the home bottom of the first inning. Pirates coming to bat. Yankees 2 runs and 2 hits here. So it's good to be back. And I'm glad to see you guys. I'm glad to make the call play by play here. And Tucker is going to lead off for the Pirates. The shortstop, switch hitter. So you got Cole Tucker, Greg Allen, Roberto Perez, Michael Chavis, Diego Castillo, Gerard Oliveira, Cal Mitchell, Mason Martin, and Andy Rodriguez. So I usually have a ticker. I usually have everything there, but I was coming home from work, traffic and so forth. But we're here, half an inning late, but I'm here. So here's the first pitch. And outside. So 0-1, 1 ball, no strikes to count. It's good to have baseball back. It's good to be here. So Wadiski is the pitcher for the Yankees. And here's a pitch. Miss outside, 2-0 the count. So salute to everyone in the chat. Salute everyone watching along with me here. I know I didn't. Usually I like to announce it. It was a spur of the moment. And I got home. I said, you know what? Let's go for it. So here's the 2-0 pitch. Here's a call strike. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. So the Yankees up 2-0. The Yankees made some noise today. They traded Luke Voigt to the San Diego Padres for a minor leaguer. Right now, the 2 ball, 1 strike. Witeski is the pitcher. Here's the pitch. 3 balls and 1 strike. The Yankees up 2-0. Salute to everybody watching. So Hayden Wieskiewski, he's a double A. He moved up to now he's a triple A pitcher, Hayden. And here's the pitch. This ball's hit up the middle. First opportunity and in the scoop. And he got it, retired. So Peraza was there in the hole and he made it look easy for the first out. And folks, I usually have all the lineups, the defensive alignments, but today was just a spur moment. The first game, just wanted to get on and get my vocals on calling the baseball game today. So I am glad to see everyone that's watching with me here. And happy Friday afternoon. Here's Greg Allen, the former Yankee. He was here last year in the Yankee organization and provided a spark for the Yankees in that mid-July. And here's the pitch. Up. So he misses outside for a ball. 1 ball, no strike to count. So Greg Allen has an opportunity to get some playing time with the Pittsburgh Pirates. And maybe he could force himself to be a impactful player. And here's the pitch. 2-0 the count. Oh, they say foul tip. So the umpire called the foul tip. So the count hits. But now Allen's saying it hit him on the elbow. He goes, no, it hit the bat. So the first disagreement of the spring. So it's 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And he fouls it out. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. And here comes the pitch. Up high. So he missed it. Oh, no, it hit him. So it said it hit him. It barely grazed him, but it hit him, and it awarded first base. So either way, he got on first base. So he got hit pretty, you could say, arguably twice there. Just grazed his. So Allen on first with 1 out. Yankees up 2-0 here. First game of the spring training here on the BX Sports JEDI Network. The Bronx Bombers strike back, watch along. And Greg could run with 1 out. I'll get you to bat in a minute, and it misses for a ball. So Wieckowski is not throwing any pitches here. It strikes. So here's Roberto Perez, the former Cleveland catcher. So the Puerto Rican native, Roberto Perez. Allen taking the lead, and that ball inside. So 2-0. To Wieckowski, not finding the strike zone early here. So Allen's trying to impress here and trying to use his speed. And this is the time in spring training, but although, 18 games just to get ready, hope you don't want to pull the hamstring here. But Allen trying to show what his wheels. We know what he could run. Oh, he almost threw the ball in the dirt away there, throwing over the first. It skipped, but good job there for saving it. Two balls and no strike. The runner on first is Allen. Yankees up 2-0 here. First game of the spring training. Roberto Perez with a 2-0 count. And Allen increasing his lead. And here's the pitch. Inside, 3-0. So Wieckowski cannot find the strike zone here. So Perez, I thought the Yankees would have inquired for Roberto Perez, but he didn't. And now he's a Pirate, the former Indian. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And goes Allen. And was that a strike? It was a strike. Easy steal for Allen. Heel, salute, heel. So Allen steals second base there. 3 balls and 1 strike to count now. And he was watching the Astros and Cardinals. Spring is back. Baseball is back. We got to love it. You salute indeed. Baseball is back, baby. And here's the 3-1 count. Runner on second. Throw that in there for a strike. So the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. So it's a full count. 1 out. Allen, the runner on second. He reached on a hit by pitch. 14 pitches for Wieckowski. Here's his 15th. And here it comes. He walked him. He hung that. He has no control. He hung that breaking ball. Here comes Michael Chavis. So you have a hit by pitch and a walk, a stolen base. So Pittsburgh doing a little action. Remember, so I got the outfield. It's Gallo, Encarnacion, Florial, Inciarte is center fielder. Florial, Evans at first, Torres, and Ian Calafella at shortstop, and Peraza's at third. And Brantley is the catcher behind the plate. So 2 on, 1 out. Remember, it's a road game, so the big guys won't usually travel in spring training. No Judge, no Stanton. And here's the pitch. Foul. Although where Pittsburgh plays, near to the Yankee compound, is only 35 minutes, not even, away. It's really close to each other. So Michael Chavis is here. Chavis, he's a career 342 hitter with 26 home runs last year between Pittsburgh and Boston. He has an 0-1 count. You got runner on first and second, and Wieckowski steps off. just to keep Allen honest. So remember, Greg Allen, the former Yankee, speed at second. Yankees up 2-0 here. First game of the spring training, bottom of the first inning. And here's the pitch. In there for a call strike. 0-2. So he gets ahead of the count here, 0-2. First time he has gone ahead of anyone in the inning. 17 pitches for Wakaseski. So he might not get two innings out of this. He might just get, this might be his one inning and done. He has a high pitch count. Remember, they go nice and they go real coddle here in the Prince and swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he strikes out. Here comes the third baseman. Pirate prospect, a former Yankee. I'll get his name in a moment. Diego Castillo coming up to the bat. Swing and a miss. He offered at that. So Diego Castillo, the former Yankee prospect, now in the Pittsburgh Pirates organization. So he played, Diego was in Double-A last season. He batted .278, 19 home runs, 55 RBIs. That was the Clay Holmes trade. The Yankees, remember when the Yankees had Boyd Park and send him over? That was also part of that trade. So a beautiful day in Bradenton. That's about 20 minutes to a half hour away from Tampa. It's like a borough of Tampa. Beautiful day, 83 degrees. Beautiful day all around. In if you're living in Central Florida, like I myself, and here's a ball up the middle, hit off the heel, half swing and deflected, and everyone's gonna be safe. So no run scores. That's gonna be a hit. So Castillo with an infield hit, and they hit. He hit the ball right up the middle. And the pitcher stuck his foot out of the way and misdirected the ball. It could have been a double play ball, and it could have been out of the inning. Yeah, that was going right for a tailor-made double play ball, right to Flores. So he pitcher becoming his own worst enemy here. So bases loaded, 1 out now. Yankees up 2-0. First game of the spring training. And here's I'll tell you in a minute who's batting up. Jared Oliver coming up here. Another minor leaguer in Indianapolis. So not a lot of household names for the Pirates here that we know. And here's the 1-0 pitch. This ball is grounded. Taylor made double play. Fella to Torres. No, they forced it. There was 2 outs already. So my mistake. This is why we have the spring trainings, to get the kinks out and all the mistakes. So no runs come, but the Pirates get 1 hit. Yankees up 2-0. We go to the second inning here on the BX Sports JEDI watch along and play-by-play on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Salute. Happy Friday to everyone. Happy Friday. It's good to be back. Baseball is back, folks. Baseball is back. As we go into commercial break, I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Remember the trade? The Yankees traded Luke Voit this early, just right before the game started, to San Diego. So Voit goes to San Diego. And they got back a minor league pitcher. And we'll get you going on. And we'll get this going as we get back. So 1 inning in the books in the spring training, first game of the spring training here. I'm so happy that it's a beautiful Friday. It's a feel-good Friday with baseball. It's a beautiful warm day here in Central Florida. 85 degrees, warm baseball, beautiful day for a baseball game. I know it's going to be a beautiful day out there on you for you guys, and if you guys living up north in New York, it's going to be. I heard it was going to be close to 70 degrees, so it's a beautiful day. Spring has sprung, and when the weather turns, you feel baseball, and you feel you can't wait to get into the stadium. April 7th, Yankees Red Sox. We'll have the game here live. Opening day and all the ceremonies. And here we go. Second inning of work here for Crow. 32 pitches, and this ball is swung, and there it is, foul. Yankees becoming a little aggressive here. And here's the pitch for Evans. Evans popped it up to center field. Phil Evans. And he flies out to center. Former Pirate, Phil Evans. So Crow's trying to get a quick inning here. He has 34 pitches. He threw 31 in the first inning. So maybe he wants to get here, pitch maybe 7, 8 pitches and get out of the second inning. And inside for a ball. 1 ball, no strike. I'll get the batter up in a moment. Robert Brantley, the catcher. We saw him come up for a cup of coffee with the Yankees last season. And the left-handed catcher, Crow, the right-handed delivers, in there for a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. "36 pitches here, and here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So Crow. So Rob Brantley in the hole, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The left-handed. And here comes the pitch. This ball is lined to right field, but right to the right fielder. He scorched that, but Kyle Mitchell was there to make 2 quick outs. And now the batter is Estevan Florio. So here's Florio, and swing and a miss. Crow blew that one by him, 93-mile-per-hour heater. So Esteban Florio, the left-hander, center fielder. Tonight he's playing right field today, but a lot of expectations. Hopefully he could hit this year. He has a chance to make the team here. As I said, as a 4th outfielder, 1 ball, 1 strike. They could surely use him. He's gonna have plenty of opportunities to make the club. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down low. 2 balls in the strike. Good eye there. The guy, Estevan Florio, looks the par. He has the size. He has the height. He looks like a major league player that's left-handed swing, but he's got to make it translate. Here's the 1-2-1 pitch. This ball is grounded foul. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Evens the count out with 2 outs here. Top of the second inning, Yankees up 2-0. So a lot of 2s. You even got 2 viewers. And here's the 2 balls and 2 strike count. Here it comes. Down low, 3 balls and 2 strikes. So the Yankees up 2-0 here early. Esteban Florio, again, let's see, the left-hander. Beautiful view in Bradenton. And here's the pitch. Out there low, and Estevan Florio draws a walk. That was just outside there. You hear a little oohs and ahs of the crowd, but it was an outside pitch. We'll go back to the top of the lineup. Let's see if the Yankees make any batting changes. Florio, the runner first. And here's the pitch. Called it for a strike. This is Ian Keller, even fella. I'm going to have a hard time saying his name, but I'll get it eventually. Ian Kiner fella. He doubled to start the game, and that's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. So he's 1 for 1 tonight, or this afternoon. One ball, 1 strike count. And here comes. This ball is lined in the air. Loop is looping, and no, right to the center field. It just hung up just enough. So that nice job there by the center fielder. So the Yankees, they get no runs, no hits. They leave 1 on the walk to Florial, and they lead 2-0. We go to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Yankees up 2-0. First game of the spring training on the PX Sports JEDI Network. Watch along and play-by-play. Yankee baseball is back. Baseball is back. I am so thankful, guys, for it. Don't forget, we break down the baseball all year long here with myself. Also, you have the Michael Costanza program. Baseball, we also get a lot of guests to come on the Michael Costanza program. You have the Pope of Sports. Salute to him. He will be in attendance tonight watching the Nationals and the Marlins in West Palm Beach. So hit to his program when he puts the video. He's going to put live videos of him at the park. We're talking to the players. So salute. Make sure you go to the Pope of Sports and definitely comment on his videos. Encourage. Let's give that like. Let's give that like. And he's doing a good job there in the West Palm Beach. And his channel, a friend of the channel, a friend of the Caputo program, always coming on and bringing some good insights. Him, Troy, as well as I'm Heel. So, and we appreciate them, and they are friends of the network. So we're in a commercial break, and while we do the commercial break here, we'll wait and tell you about all our different programs. If you're new to the channel or you're watching us for the very first time, we do watch-alongs baseball tonight. The Knicks play the Washington Wizards. We'll be live here, back in full color. Myself, Chef Dan, will do the play-by-play, the watch-along, the call, the Knicks basketball, the NBA season, 14 games roughly left. Knicks trying to get into the play-in tournament. Good time run out. Only time will tell, but join us tonight as we get back from the commercial break. So what a beautiful day for baseball. And 2nd inning here for Witkaski and Mitchell, the batter. So the 23-year-old Mitchell, Kyle Mitchell, he was the 2017 second-round pick for the Pirates. Takes the ball outside. 2 balls and no strikes. So Witkowski hasn't been sharp. A lot of balls, nothing around the plate, but he's been bending but don't break so far here. 24 pitches. Of course, this will be his last inning, of course. And here's the pitch. In there for a call strike, so he gets it over. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. So umpires gave him the high breaking ball, and 2 balls and 1 strike. Here comes. Swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He swung at board 3. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. And here comes the pitch. That was just missed inside. They checked, and no, he didn't swing. He didn't offer. So the count runs full here. 2 balls and no strike. Wenesky, the pitcher, the right-hander, wearing number 19 in the fall, here in the spring training. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. This ball in the infield. Glaber grounded, pass it over. So easy out there. So Mitchell's out for the first inning. First out of the second inning. Here we go. So one out, no one on. We go back to the top of the lineup for the Pirates. And here's the pitch. In there for a call for a strike. Here's Martin. Mason Martin. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Quickly 0-2 the count. So nice breaking balls. Back-to-back breaking balls there by Wenesky. He threw nice. That has some nice sharp movement. Maybe he's starting to feel in the zone here. 30 pitches right here. Now the breaking ball. Maybe he has the feel for the breaking ball. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It had a nice bite action. Nice. And also nice to see the catcher blocking a ball in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, strike 3. Ooh, nasty breaking ball. Wow. So Caden Wenesky with 2 strikeouts here. So here's Rodriguez. Wow, what a breaking ball. Belt tied, but fell right in the middle of the plate. Frisbee action. Jeff Nelson, a la Jeff Nelson. Here's Rodriguez, the left-hander batter. And here's the pitch. This ball is grounded. Foul. So Andy Rodriguez, he's a single-A player. Played last year in the Southeast. He was the MVP of the Southeast League. And here's the 1-0 pitch. This ball is up the middle, looped right to Wenesky, soft liner, and he caught it. So the Pirates go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-0 Yankees after 2. Here on the BX Sports JEDI Network, the Bronx Bombers Strike Back podcast, watch along and play-by-play here. I am BX Sports JEDI Kev, and I appreciate you on a beautiful, feel-good Friday. Let's go Yankees. And while we're here in a commercial break, we'll let you know about the program. I was mentioning about It's Over with Michael Costanza. It does talk a lot of Yankee breaks. And here's a portion of this program, how it begins.
The New York Yankees.
The New York Yankees!
Ruth, Gehrig, DiMaggio, Mantle, Costanza.
I must say, with all due respect, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive... The little light is blinking right now. Come and listen to the idiot. Hey, everybody, the idiot's on.
And that is one of our programs here. It's over Yanks with Michael Costanza. Caputo, he does a good job here. You should see it last night he had a good program on. And of course, the Pope of Sports joins us here, and Heel and Troy, and we have other guests hopefully in the future, and does a good job, phenomenal job. Check it out. You can catch it here on the YouTube channel, BX Sports JEDI Network, or anywhere you get your podcast. Apple, Google, Spreaker, anywhere. Just look for it, and you hear the program there, breaking it down. Michael, salute to him. It's over, Michael. So we go now here to the third inning, top of the third inning. Yankees have a 3-0 lead. First game in the spring training. It's a beautiful thing. See the first game. Yankees baseball is back. Baseball is back in general. Spring training, and Chris Stratton will be the pitcher. So Stratton, he's back with the Pirates. He was there last year. He pitched in 68 games for the Pirates, 79 innings. So Joey Gallo, one of the few that came on this trip, will lead off here, followed by Torres and Wells, Austin Wells, the designated hitter, and then Peraza for the New York Yankees. So here's Gallo. Boy, we want Gallo to have a turn back. Forget about that season last year and just give us somewhat what his reputation. And here's the pitch in there for a call strike. If we could get anywhere from 245 batting average to those home runs that he smashed in Texas, 35 home runs, 36 home runs, I think a lot of Yankee fans will be all right with it. Although I don't limit that, I hope he bats 300. And here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 quickly. He blew that right by him. Gallo, contract year for Gallo. He popped up last time up. So 0-2 count here. We're on the top of the third inning. Yankees up 2-0. Here's the pitch. In there, down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So salute everyone watching along. Thank you guys for joining me play-by-play here. I cannot wait when this starts counting and we get the usual crowd in the evening and everyone from the Philippines all the way down. And here's the pitch. This is foul out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes for the Philippines, from Taiwan, from Australia. Of course, we became the world's most famous chat because of you guys. So I can't wait to see the regulars and the Yankees as well, the ones we see every night at the Knicks. So I can't wait and anticipate seeing you guys from last year's watch along and exciting run the Yankees went on the 13-game winning streak. And here's the 1-2 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So even the count there in Gallo. So that was a high breaking ball. So I can't wait to see everyone back. And here's the 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hope everyone is doing well. And here comes the pitch. This ball is grounded foul. So Gallo putting a good at bat here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. As Gallo steps in the box here. Let's see what he comes with. A 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So Gallo, mid-season form, strikes out there. Here's Torres. And here's the pitch. Swing and a foul out of play. So 0-1 the count to Gleyber Torres. Playing second base. And it's going to be for a foreseeable future. It'll be the second baseman of the New York Yankees, barring a trade. Gleyber needs to have a bounce back year. And he's a key to the Yankees' success. And here's the 0-1 pitch to Gleyber. Whoa, look out. Just missed a little right over his head. Ducked down. He's got away from the pitcher. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count evens it up. So Torres made the trip down to Bradenton. It's only a 25, 30-minute drive. Not that far. And here's the pitch. In there for a call strike. That for those that live up north in Bradenton, from where the Yankee complex in Tampa, it's like heading, maybe you could say Citi Field from the Yankee Stadium. And here's the pitch. This is line. Base hit down the right field line. Gleyber will go on and gets a single. So he burned the first baseman line for Gleyber Torres. He went with the pitch. So good approach for Gleyber. So so you see the traveling for the Yankees. It's not that far. Judge and Stan could have made the trip, but it's not. But I understand it. They don't stay behind. It's Friday night. There'll be some traffic coming home too. So it's like heading from Yankee Stadium to Shea Stadium or Citi Field through the Whitestone Expressway. They're taking the Whitestone Bridge, not the Triborough, or what is it? The Kennedy and swing and a miss. So Glaber's on with a single to right field, right by the first baseman line. Here's Wells. 0-1. Ooh, just missed. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a nice pitch there. Didn't miss by much. Strengthen with 13 pitches here. Has a 1 ball, 1 strike count. Torres the run on first. First game of the preseason here. The Yankees watch along and play-by-play. And here comes the pitch. Oh, first over, throw over to first. Trying to keep Gleyber honest. He got back plenty of time. Gleyber now known for his speed. And here's the 1 ball, 1 strike count. Here it comes to Wells. Inside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. And here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two balls, 2 strikes. Yankees up 2-0 here. Top of the 3rd inning. Gleyber's on first with 1 out. Here comes the pitch to Wells. Down low. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Those of you joining us a little late here, Luke Voit has been traded to the San Diego Padres for a minor leaguer, right-handed pitcher for the Yankees receive in return for Luke Voit. So Voit heading to San Diego. Now with the designated hitter now in the National League Park. And here's Gleyber. He's going. Hit and run action. And this ball is popped up. And they're having trouble in the sun. And he makes the catch, but Gleyber gets back. So he fouled out there. The wind brought that back into play here and made it playable. So Torres was out and running. He had a hustle right back. So 2 outs now. So Yankees making a conscious effort of putting bat on ball. A couple hit and runs here. A nice different approach with this team. Here's Peraza. Swings at the first one. Gleyber was off and running again. So Gleyber showing some little wheels here. Could it be a change of the Yankee philosophy here? Running, hit and run, opposite way. Not just sitting around and waiting for the home run, the mashing of the 3-run, 4-run homer. So Jose Peraza, 0 for 1, he grounded out. Peraza's playing third. The former Red. And here's the pitch. Called for a strike, 0-2. So he's ahead of the count. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He just got a piece of stay alive. Still 0-2. It is so good to call these baseball games. Come home from work, hard days of work, and come in early and call the game and watching baseball. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Here's the 0-2 pitch. His ball is popped up, shallow, and here's Allen. And oh, nice play by Tucker. Wow, over the shoulder catch. Yeah, put a star on that one. Nice one. So the inning comes to a conclusion. No runs, one hit, left one on base. After 2.5 here, the Yankees up 2-0 here on the Bronx Bombers. The Bronx Bombers network here on the BX Sports JEDI network. So salute to everyone watching along with us as we go there. So the Yankees, it's good to have them back, guys. And on the BX Sports JEDI network, guys, I always tell you about the different shows. Take another moment to tell you about all the different programs. We have we also cover MMA here weekly with Austin and Chef Dan. They break down all the fight cards, MMA on all combat sports from Bellator, UFC, Eagle FC, and so forth. If it's and boxing, if anything that has to do with combat sport and violence, they cover it. They have a couple upcoming UFC cards coming up tomorrow. UFC Vegas from England. So Paddy the Baddy is in co-main event. You have a lot of good fights that they can't wait to hear their thoughts and breaking it down. So if you're a novice to MMA fighting, MMA sports, or just not your cup of coffee, you want to give it an opportunity to a shot, I advise you to watch Austin and Chef Dan's MMA program, because they break it down for novice, or they explain to you what to look for, what kind of techniques the fighters fight. When they preview the fight, they tell you what fighting style they are. If they're a grappler, a mixed martial artist, a striker, and what to look for and what you might to see. And they tell you, keep an eye on the prelims, because that's where the action starts before you decide to buy a pay-per-view. They break it down from nuts to bolts, and they make me excited to hear about it. Salute. And here's one of the stars of the program. Even though it's spring training, I'm happy baseball is back, and I'm happy you watching along with me here. And thank you so much for the encouragement to one of the stars of the MMA program, right on cue. So salute to Austin. And we go here, bottom of the third inning, and here's the pitch. This is foul out of play. So Wadowski's still pitching for the Yankees. Definitely, there might be a pitching change in the middle of this inning, because 35 pitches for Winaski. He's 0-1 ahead of the count here. Here's the pitch. Up high. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And here's the shortstop who just made that wonderful play, Tucker, and he ended that inning. And Tucker takes the 1-1, and he lines this one up and fly bare to center field. This is going back at the track. It is gone. So Tucker, after making that wonderful play, how about that? He makes a wonderful play to end the inning there over the shoulder acrobatic, and then he leads off with a homer. So wow, he's having a happy meal moment for Tucker there. So he cuts the lead in half for the Pirates. Yankees up 2-1 now. Straightaway center field. Up high in the zone. He was living with a breaking ball up high, and he paid the price. Here's Allen. Inside. So Allen was hit by a pitch first time up. So Greg Allen, the veteran, the former Yankee who was here last year, and also stole the base after he was hit by a pitch. So Greg Allen, the left-hander, and here's the pitch. Outside, 2 balls and no strikes. So let's see. I don't know. Let's see how long they go with Winowski here. He left the slider up high, and he paid the price here. No matter who you are, you're going to pay the price leaving a high slider out there. Straightaway center field. 39 pitches here for Winowski. And here's the pitch. This is up high, and again, he fouled it off. So he's living a dangerous life here, living 94 mile per hour up high in the zone. 2 balls and 1 strike to count. And this is foul back out of play. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the count runs even. Roberto Perez, the on-deck batter, the former Indian, now Guardian, but now he's a Pirate. And there's a ball, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He misses, so the count runs full. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. So there's a strikeout. So Winowski, 43 pitches. Here's Roberto Perez, the catcher. Former Guardian, former Indian, Cleveland Indians. Remember the new change of name, so and here's the pitch. This ball is hit in the air to right field. Stay in the ballpark. Florial makes the catch. So 2 outs here right away. So the first of 17 spring training games here. And there's still trades, movement going on. And here's the pitch. Foul out of play here. So there's still a lot of roster moves, a lot of play trade. You saw Voit going to San Diego. Michael Chavis is the batter. He swung at the first pitch, strike. So foul out of play. He's 0 for 1. And there's still free agents out there. There's still a lot of movement left here. They got to get it done with the next 5 to 6 days. But here's the 1-0-1 pitch inside actually 1-1. So there's a lot of movement left, a lot of free agents unsigned, and wait until like when there's almost 10 games, the anxiety level of some of these players not signed to get, and then you got to get them ready for spring training. Here's the 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul out of play, and especially if you're a player that accepts a 1-year deal with a club, you want to stay ready as fresh because you're betting on yourself with no extended spring training to go out there and try to make up for that time for a new contract. Michael Caputo, what is going on? Yes, we traded Luke Voit, and here's the 1-2 pitch. Popped up in the infield. That's out of play. And we traded for a lower level minor leaguer, a right-handed pitcher. Voit, there was no room for him here, although I would have loved to package him for a frontline starter. But I see that's the value that they had. I'm pretty sure the Yankee brass shopped them around and see what they. And I guess that the San Diego was the best option. And here's the pitch. Did he go? He offered. Swung and a miss. Struck him out. So inning comes to conclusion. So 1 run on the home run there. With 1 run, 1 hit. No one left on at the end of 3. Yankees up 2-1 here on the Bronx, on the BX Bombers Sports JEDI Network. So salute. And still, there's plenty of time, Michael, for them to make a move. There's still plenty of time, although time is ticking. You still got a lot of free agents out there without a home. And I don't think with the free agents class that's out there, I don't think the Yankees are involved or we never know. But maybe one. But as the time goes down, players might want to get a 1-year deal, just accept a 1-year deal, maybe lucrative, and go somewhere to try to prove it. But if they don't get to spring training, if they don't get to their training facilities and start seeing live BPs, they're gonna fall behind the 8 ball. Also remember, even if they go in and they sign late, and let's say there's only 3 or 4 games left or 5 in the spring training season, some of these players might have to go up north. They might have to, they have to go up north to the cold and try to get out of a hitting. Try to start hitting in that cold weather when the air is cold and it's just your body just, and then you fall. You have to wait pretty much the whole month of April to halfway of May before the temperature warms up in the east. If you're in the northeastern coast, and then your season stats, you really got to get hot. come June and July and August, you really got to get super duper unconsciously hot, or you're always falling behind the 8 ball. So some of these free agents, if they want to bank on themselves, they better come up and make a decision. And when I talk about Story and Correa, if they don't get the offers they want, they don't have to settle for it, but if they might have to think about a 1 year option avenue. So as we get back here, top of the 4th inning. So the Pirates, with their only run with the Cole Tucker home run to center field, the Yankees put some good at bats with Ian Canifeller, and we have a new pitcher for Jared Eichhoff for the Pirates. The former Ranger. But he pitched in Syracuse last year. He was from the Rangers organization, but played some time in the Mets, former Met. 2-1 here. Here's the pitch. First pitch, swinging, and Tucker makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. So Michael, no word on Correa neither. I haven't heard anything. Red Sox and Giants. If I'm Story, I go to the Giants. He knows the division. He knows the pitching there. And with the Giants, the organization is ready to win. And here's the batter in there for a call strike. Eckhart. Here's Philip Evans, the first baseman. And here's the pitch. This ball is grounded to the second baseman and catches, and quick, efficient for Eichhoff. 3 pitches already, 2 outs. So Yankees up 2-1 here, top of the 4th inning. So Eichhoff, the former Met. I knew that name sounded familiar, but he's from the Met organization. Here's Brantley in there for a call strike. So Ron Brantley, the catcher tonight, this afternoon, actually. And here's the pitch. This ball is foul out of play. 0-2 to count. So Eichhoff working efficient and quickly. That's refreshing here. Doesn't linger. He just gets the ball, gets the sign, gets in and get ready to go. Like it. I like it. So the 0-2 count here with 2 outs here. Quickly. 5 pitches for Eichhoff. Here's the pitch. This ball is grounded, and it's going to be foul. So he's around the plate, throwing strikes, being efficient, and keeping – and that – boy, defense love that because it keeps them on their toes. It keeps the game going. Wow. We need more type of Jared Eichhoff. So Brantley here with 0-2 count. Esteban Florial is on deck here. And it looks free and easy. And here comes the pitch. Oh, that one's got away from him. 1 ball, 2 strikes. After we just praising him and telling him he's doing well, pitching efficient, and he throws the meatball away there. Got away from him. Although you can see the perspiration. I mean, it's 83 degrees in beautiful Bradenton, Florida. That's on the West Coast, right under Tampa. And here's a 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So impressive inning there for Jared Eichhoff. He made it look so simple, so smooth and easy. So 1, 2, 3 there. No runs, no hits, no errors. You had to strike out. So we go to the middle of the 4th. Yankees up 2-1 here. On the Bronx Bombers Strike Back podcast, watch along on the BX Sports JEDI Network. So salute to everyone watching us on a Good Friday, Feel Good Friday. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day if you're in the New York area. It's going to be almost 70 degrees this afternoon. So spring is sprung. Don't forget this evening here on the BX Sports Jedi Network, the return of the Knicks watch along and play by play with Chef Dan and myself, BX Sports Jedi. The Knicks take on the Wizards, so we'll be having the play by play and watch along at 7:30. So tune in there. The Knicks, their playoff lives are on live support, but they could make it. They're 4 games out. Wizards are one of the teams in front of them. Can they win tonight, the head-to-head, and start climbing? But like I said, it's one basketball possession at a time, one quarter at a time, and one half at a time, one game at a time. You win those, and you never know. So that's the motto on the network. So we will definitely have that game here tonight. I can't wait to call it with Chef Dan and spend and watch along and have fun with Chef Dan. Always looking forward to always spending time and watch along and play by play with him on the Jedi Network. Don't forget also tomorrow afternoon, 12 o'clock. It was 12 or 1 p.m. Excuse me, Eastern time. We'll have the G Money Hoop Show. G Money breaks down the NBA news and notes, fun facts. He's gonna a lot to talk about, keeping an eye to the playoffs. Check in. He has guest interviews, and he always brings on other content creators to break down what he sees. And tune in for the G Money Hoops Report, the notorious G Money Hoops Report, here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. As we return here, home half of the fourth, Pirates trail by 1. Let's see if the Yankees change the pitcher. Yep, we got a new pitcher here. Braden Bristow. He was in AAA last year. 50 innings pitched, a record of 5-3 with 4.85 ERA with 61 strikeouts and 30 balls. So Castillo, the batter. Diego Castillo takes in a ball inside. So 1 ball, no strikes. No news yet on any movement on any team players. Only just today, Luke Voit was traded to the Padres, but other trades or other free agents, no noise. It's kind of quiet right now. Here's the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0. Maybe teams are seeing after this first series, teams are going to see what they have on the field. Then they'll make some moves or talking to agents. Maybe they're going to see this first wave of games here this weekend, and maybe Monday business starts picking up. Well, who knows here? But 2-0 pitch here, and Bristow 3-0. So Bristow and Wisconsin, they came in here not throwing strikes. There, they have to throw strikes. They need to get ahead of the count. The hitters, if you're behind the count, you're not going. It's a recipe for disaster. So they have a threat here to put the leadoff runner on, Diego Castillo. Here's the pitch in there for a called strike. So he got the gimme strike. 3-1 the count. Diego Castillo last time hit the ball up the middle. It was a tailor-made double play until the pitcher kicked it and got an infield single out of it. Right now, 3 balls and 1 strike. The right-hander Bristow ready to deal. And here it comes. And did he swing? Nope. But ball 4. So the leadoff walk is on. Never a good recipe to start an inning with a leadoff walk. So here's Jared Oliver with a runner on first here. Yankees up 2-1. First game of the spring training. 17 more spring training games. Good to have baseball back. It is, despite being spring training, but it's good to see the boys of summer getting ready. Here's the pitch. In there for a call strike. Nice breaking ball there. Got it in there, Oliver. Jared Oliver, 0 for 1. He grounded out last time up. And he's the right-hander ready to deal. Here it comes. Beautiful curve breaking ball there. 0-2. Got the inside part of the plate. That was a nice pitch. Nice slider. 0-2. 7 pitches for Bristow here. Nobody out. The leadoff walk reach here. Bristow, the right-hander. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Eight pitches for Bristow here. It's good to see fans in the minor league complexes. It's a beautiful sight. After last year's no one around, it was a sad situation, but it's nice to see. It's nice to see fans enjoying a game the way it should be on a beautiful, beautiful Friday afternoon in Florida. It's a wonderful thing to see. I hope the Pope of Sports enjoys his game there in West Palm Beach tonight for Nationals Marlins. So I hope he's having a good time tonight. And he was watching, and here's the pitch: 2 balls and 2 strikes. He'll enjoying the Cardinals versus Astros, also from West Palm Beach as well. That's live right now. So they're going on to a lot of games, a lot of spring training games around the Citrix League, Grapefruit League, excuse me. And then you have the Cactus League on the west over in Arizona going on, and some actions there as well. So 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. That was a beautiful curve call for strike 3. So he struck him out. What? The kid has a nice breaking ball here. It cut right in. Beautiful break. So here's Cal Mitchell. Ten pitches here for Bristow. Run on first. Let's see if they've run. Here's the pitch. Foul out of play. The left-hander. Foul it. Last time Cal Mitchell lined right back to the pitcher to end the inning. Yankees playing a little shift up the middle. Third baseman is right at the shortstop position. And here's the 0-1 pitch coming. And they throw over back to first. Castillo gets back. And here's the 0-1 pitch coming up. The right-hander deals. This ball is lined to the left field, and that's gonna be trouble. That drops in. Gallo is staying play. Castillo runs to third. They hold him there. Good relay there. Good job there. Mitchell gets a double. Good job by Gallo reading it, getting it out of that the alley corner and getting it into the infield awfully quick. Then held the runner at third. So the leadoff, here's the leadoff walk coming back to trying to bite you. A walk, a strikeout. Now you get a double, an opposite field double too. So he went away with it, and he just poked it the opposite direction. Jose Melo, salute Jose Melo. So now you got runner on second and third with 1 out. Yankees up 2-1 here. First game of the spring training. What a beautiful day to have baseball as Martin comes up here, the first baseman, left-handed as well. So let's see how the Yankees align the defense here. First game of the spring training. Here's the pitch. And he in there. He gets ahead of the count there. Breaking ball outside corner for a strike. 0-1. And the wind is blowing out, so anything up in the air, it could be a trouble for the Yankees. And Martin has, first baseman, has some power here. 0-1 count. And here comes the pitch. Down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. So he missed with the 93-mile-per-hour fastball down low. So the count is even, 1 ball, 1 strike. So the infield's in. You got the left side in. Third baseman and shortstop. They're in on the grass as they step out. Torres is on the outfield grass, so the Yankees are conceiving the run. Anything hit in the second base, in the infield on the right side, they're conceiving the run, but on the left side, they're in on the grass. So they're interesting strategy here by the Yankees. So there's an RBI opportunity to tie, and it steps out as Bristow steps out, and Brantley's going to have a visit to the mount there to have a conversation. First conference of the spring. As you can see, the back of the neck is perspiring. It's a warm day, guys. It's going to be close to upper 80s in the Central Florida area and Bradenton area. So 1 ball, 1 strike. This ball is popped up, foul out of play. So it makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes here. So Castillo, the runner on third. Martin, the runner on second. One ball, 2 strikes, 15 pitches for Bristow. Bristow has a beautiful breaking ball. Be nice to see if we break one down low in the dirt as he gets the sign here. Runner on third, though, but here's the pitch. No, just missed outside. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. So they didn't go with breaking ball down low. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Wind blowing out. As he steps out. We'll redo it again, reset. Two balls, 2 strikes. And here comes the 2-2. Strike 3 call, outside corner. Yankees got a favor to call there. I thought it was a little outside, but mine goes down and strikes out. Back with K. So here's Andy Rodriguez. Actually, look at the replay. It broke in right under the outside corner. Now the DH here. Andy Rodriguez with 2 outs here. And here's the pitch. In there. Actually, he was the one with the broken back looper to the pitcher. My apology. So the 21-year-old designated hitter, Andy Rodriguez. As another conference again. So they can't seem to get on the same page. This is the second conference in the inning. Two ball, 1 ball, no strikes here. The wind is blowing out, but it's not a strong breeze. It's a warm jet stream out to right field. So here's the 1-0 pitch count. Here to Rodriguez. Bristow deals. He missed 2 balls and no strikes. So he took good eye there for the 21-year-old. Left-handed, looks like a baseball player. The par has that nice height. Got a good stance there from the left side. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A foul off his shin there. 2 balls and 1 strike, the count. So last year's Southeast MVP, Andy Rodriguez, for the Pirates organization in Single A in the Southeast Conference. 20 pitches here so far for Bristol. His first inning of work here. Or his first 2/3 of an inning. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 2 balls and 1 strike. Boy, he's painting that outside corner to perfection. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Painted that corner lovely. Jeff Nelson type of breaking ball there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So here's Brendan Bristow ready to deal the 2-1-2. This ball is golfed up in right field. It's staying in the ballpark. Esteban Florial makes the catch. The inning comes to a conclusion. So they left 2 men on. They get 1 hit, 1 walk. At the end, it's 2-1 Yankees now. We'll go down to the 5th inning here on the Bronx Bombers Strikes Back podcast, watch along, play-by-play on the BX Sports JEDI Network. It is a feel-good Friday. Happy Friday to everyone watching us. Baseball is back. The first game of the spring training is here, and I am excited. I am excited. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. We are back. Baseball is back, and we're loving it. Don't forget, we are available anywhere audio platform. If it's Google, Apple, Spotify, Spreaker, Buzzsprout, anywhere you get an audio podcast. We are there. BX Sports JEDI Network and all the different programs by title and names are there. So 2-1 Yankees here. For those that are joining us, Blue Boy was traded and earlier this afternoon, right before the game, for about an hour. He wasn't penciled in the original lineup, and he's heading to San Diego right now. Over for minor leaguer, single A minor leaguer, right-handed pitcher for the Yankees. Will receive. Here's Esteban Florial leading off the inning. Then top of the lineup. And here's the pitch. Ooh, curveball. Eichhoff hit there for a strike. So this is going to be a good at-bat here for Florial to go up against Eichhoff, who has a major league experience. And to see Esteban has an opportunity here for the Yankees to have Esteban Florial to make it as an outfield, the 4th outfield. Here's the pitch. This ball is lined. And, just hung up there for Mitchell. Made a nice catch there. A nice diving as he falls down to the grass. So that looked like a medicine ball just dropping straight down. So he did a good job there. So he adjusted really well there. And that ball was sinking fast. Here's Ian Canafella. And another fast out, to be honest with you. The Yankees swinging here. Here's Ian. This ball is foul. 0-2 count. So the Yankees swinging early here, very aggressive. Kiner Falefa. I keep saying his name wrong, but I'll get used to it. So here's the 0-2, the Kiner Falefa. And here it comes. This ball is looped. And that's a base hit. So he's 2 for 2. Actually, 2 for 3 this afternoon. Good job there. So a guy that's putting bat on ball and spraying the ball here, I like what I see so far. I know it's just the first game of spring training, but you know what they say, first impression is key. And Ian kind of fella, is impressing. First impression, that's what we're going to remember. So we got a guy who can handle the bat. If he comes to the Yankees, to handle the bat, put ball in play, spray the ball, that's only going to be a benefit for the Yankees. Here's Joey Gallo. Gallo up high. So we get a pinch runner here. You have a pinch runner. I'll get you who it is. Oh, Anthony Volpe is here. So Volpe is going to come in and pinch run. Gallo here popped out, struck out. They swing. No, they call that a ball. 2-0. So Gallo looks like he's in mid-season form here. Pop out and a strikeout. 2-0. So Joey Gallo. Yes, I agree with you, Jose Mel. Sorry I didn't read that chat. Now here comes the pitch. In there for a strike. And if the Yankees don't sign Gardy, they should give Florio opportunity. I agree with you. I think this is an opportunity for Esteban Florio to try to win that fourth outfielder position. He's a left-hander who could play mound the center field and play all three positions. And tall and has a strong arm, much stronger arm than Gardner. I agree with you. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing at him. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Felt that breeze all the way here in Orlando, all the way from Bradenton. Caught him, fooled him with the off-speed pitch there. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first. Pinch runner is Volpe. Pinch for Ian Kiner fella, and he misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the count runs full here. Now, do you run Anthony Volpe here? The way Gallo strikes out, swings and misses. You're up 2-1 here. You got Jared Eichel on the mound here. It's spring training. We'll see. I think they'll be running. My opinion. This is where you try things. Here's a 3-2, and he walks him. So Gallo in midseason form. So he popped out, struck out, and walked. Looks just like a typical August, July at bat for Joey Gallo. And here's Torres, Glaber. He's got runners on here. Here's Glaber. This swung at the first pitch and pops it straight up. Tough sun here. Tough sun. And, Castillo comes up with it. That was not an easy play there. It's a tough sun. Straight up right behind the pitcher's mound. And third baseman Castillo comes up and 2 outs there. So Glaber should have been a little more selective. He's been in the league now for a few years now. Should have been more selective at that. I know he's an aggressive hitter, but he should have been a little more selective. It's spring training. Maybe you tried, but didn't like that approach for Glaber here. But he has all preseason here to get that out of his system. Here's Austin Wells, the left-hander, in there for a call strike. Wells added to the lineup last minute because Voit was traded to San Diego Padres. And Austin Wells looks like a thinner Paul Bart, Kevin James with the mustache. So he better not be eating cheeseburgers at night here. And here's the pitch. String and a miss. And now that White Castle has opened up in Central Florida. Got to keep Austin Wells away because now he's going to end up looking like Paul Bart, Kevin James. And he missed, swinging and miss. As they show the replay there on that 6-12 drop on that curveball. 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 aboard here, 2-1 Yankees. Here's the pitch. This ball is grounded right to the first baseman. Martin gobbles it up, steps on there. So Eichel had a little bit of a hiccup, but he got out of it. Yankees got a hit, no runs. They left 2 on. We go now to the middle of the 5th. 2-1 Yankees here. The Bronx Bombers Strike Back podcast. Watch along on the BI Sports JEDI Network. So salute. Thank you guys on a Feel Good Friday. It feels good to have baseball back. Yeah, I think so too. I'm struggling with him too. IKF. Yeah, thank you, Jose. Definitely. I'm definitely struggling with that. Torres and Andujar among pieces trade, so they might be gone soon. Yeah, I heard this. I heard that today. I saw that today as well. It was they were trying to package Voit and Andujar, but yeah, I could see that might be happening. I know Michael wants the pitchers from Oakland. He's been, a big proponent. He's been on his soapbox. Get me Manaya, get me Mokada. He wants all these guys. Frankie Montas. He wants Sean Manaya. He wants Castillo. You name it. They could pitch. Caputo wants them. As we take a break here in a moment, when we get back to the inning here, Yankees. It's a short trip from Tampa to Bradenton. Really short trip. It's like heading from New York, from Yankee Stadium to Citi Field through the Whitestone Bridge with no traffic. Smooth drive. It's not that long of a drive. For those that know the area, you take either 275 to I-75, or you just take the I-4 to I-75, and you're right there in Bradenton. Or you could take the local route. Here's Tucker, who homered last time up. Switch hitter, who hit a homer right to center field. He's the 0-1 pitch. Here comes the pitch. Right down there. Strike. Good fastball. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. So Cole Tucker. This ball is up in the air again. And this is a high drive. And right center is going back to win. And he misplayed it. They butchered it. So it's dropped there. Tucker for going to third. And he's standing there on a stand-up triple. And the center fielder butchered that. Ciarte. He had a beat out in and just totally butchered. That's why he is not a center fielder. So this ball was hit in the air. It had a lot of hang time. The hot storm day, and it took it to the track, and he just totally butchered it. Totally misplayed it. And personally, Ciarte should not be at center field. It should be Estevan Florio. In my case, because you want to see what Florio is. We already have a corner outfielder. You need a backup center fielder. I don't know why Esteban Florio is not playing center field, but it is what it is. Runner on third, and there's a strike to Allen. Pinch runner for the Pirates. So Tucker's night is off. A triple and a homer. Peguero is the pinch runner, and this ball is Allen hits a fly ball deep center field. That's back at the track, and that is gone. So Greg Allen, the former Yankee, cranked it. So the floodgates, the era, and then the homer, and Pirates take a 3-2 lead. So Greg Allen is loving that trip around the bases. Because to be honest with you, he played really good for the Yankees. There was no reason for him to be let go. He should have had an opportunity here to be the fourth outfielder for this organization, but it is what it is. So the nice summer breeze, the warm jet stream helped him elevate that homer into the bar. So the Pirates, just like that, take a 3-2 lead. Here's Carter then, who took over for Perez, who behind the plate. So Carter Binns. Former prospect from the Mariners organization. Not a lot of household names here. Here's a pitch. In there for a strike. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. So Binns. So 1 ball, 2 strikes count. Yankees trail now 3-2. 30 pitches for Bristow. Should be his final inning. Swing and a miss. So he struck him out. So 1 gone here. Bottom of the 5th inning. First beautiful day of spring training. There's a ball. Here's a pitch coming here. 1 ball, no strike count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count runs even. One ball, 1 strike. Here it comes. Just missed. 2 balls and 1 strike. The count. Two balls, 1 strike. Here it comes. Down low. 3 balls and a strike. Three balls, 1 strike, and here comes the pitch. In there, the count runs full. 3-2 now. So 3-2, 1 out. Pirates take the lead here. 3-2, 3 are in. So Michael Chavis with 0-2 count here. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. So let's see if he gets the hat trick here in strikeouts. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He gets the hat trick. Struck him out. So 3 straight strikeouts for Michael Chavis. So he has the hat trick tonight. This afternoon, actually. And there's a pitching change here as Aaron Boone comes out. He's making a call for the bullpen, and as they step out for a moment. As they stop for a moment, I will take a quick break here, and we'll tell you about the Michael Caputo Show.
The New York Yankees
the New York Yankees!
Ruth, Gehrig, DiMaggio, Mantle, Costanza.
I must say, with all due respect, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive... The little light is blinking right now. Come and listen to the idiot. Hey, everybody, the idiot's on.
All right. You could catch it here on the BX Sports Jedi Network weekly program. Michael with his Yankee rants and who the Yankees going to receive, who they should trade for, if they don't trade for, what he thinks about it, and why he tells you why each and every week, why he thinks it's over for the Yankees. So salute to him. And when he comes weekly, please support, like, and subscribe and share. Let him know that you've seen it here, and he will love positive feedback always. So, Michael, we salute you. As they still in the commercial, they'll get back from the commercial break. We'll get back to the pitching change and tell you who's coming in for the Yankees. As you can see, Tucker exiting. That's what I missed about going to spring training, seeing the players leave and you get to speak with them and have that conversation. And it's more of a personable relationship when you go to spring training. They're more friendlier. They interact. They sign autographs. They take a minute to have a conversation with you. It's fun. If you ever have an opportunity to go to a spring training opportunity, no matter what team it is, you should always take advantage, because it's a here's the first pitch swinging and this is a line drive base hit. And he's trying to still go for two. Here's the play. And he is out. So Castillo, this is the opportunity to try it. And he makes the third out at second. So I didn't even get to tell you the pitcher. I'll get you that when his term. So Castillo got a single and tried to stretch it out. So you put that a 7-4 on the assist. And at the end of the inning, however, Pittsburgh takes the lead here. They get 2 runs on 2 hits. And actually, 1 hit. That was an error on the center fielder. I got to see the official score if they gave him a hit or not. And Pittsburgh takes the 3-2 lead here. So as they get to take a break here, we'll continue to talk to you about the different programs again. Please like and share. Let everyone know. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to us. We really appreciate it. We're close to 4,000 subscribers and growing. And we definitely want to keep growing and keep bringing different programs to the network, different sports. When we don't box ourselves with just one particular sport or one particular team, we cover all different sports, not just myself, but a fine group of talented friends and that are just here to love sports. You know, we have different type of coverage, from wrestling to MMA to boxing to basketball, hockey, baseball, as you see, and all here on the Sports Jedi Network. It is a sports network, Sports Jedi Network. Of course, the mantra, feel the force. And don't forget, there's NCAA tournament is going on. Wow. Talk about people's brackets being busted with Kentucky going down. You saw the Huskies go down. You saw Rutgers didn't make the play-in. You know, they lost to Notre Dame. You see different upsets. Wow. It is a fun time. That's why it's called March Madness. It is living up to his name. And here's the pitch. So Jack Acorff is still pitching here. And here's Peraza in. the third baseman, and here's the pitch. This ball is hit in the air. This is in the infield. Now short right fielder. The right fielder comes in and makes the catch. So Frazier, the right fielder, comes in and he makes the catch. So Frazier will come in playing right field now. Here's Inciarte, the center fielder. He swings at the first pitch and lofts this one opposite direction to the behind third base. The shortstop makes a play. Nice play there. So quickly, he's pitching efficient here. The Yankees looks like they got the meter running. The World Series of Poker, Jose. You know what? I would try to do that. I never done it. That'd be fun. You know what? I'm going to try that. I'm going to take your advice, Jose. Here's the first pitch in there for a strike. I think this is a pinch hitter, guys. Number 64. Eichhoff is pitching really well, man. And pitching fast, efficient, 0-2 count. Who is this guy? Andres Chaparro. So Andres Chaparro, first time I see him in the Yankee, Chaparro is a spring training invite. So Chaparro, stocky fella on the right side. Swing and a miss. So he did quick work. Good evening, good night. But 1-2 count. So first outing for Eichhoff. He really impressed the Yankees here. Pitched well for the Pirates. Quick, efficient, and throwing strikes. And that's what you want from a reliever. Wow. So we go now to the home half of the fifth. The Yankees trail here. Wow, that was impressive. I'm still impressed, even though it's the first outing spring training. His command was on pinpoint accuracy, getting around the plate, quick, get it, don't linger. That's the motto of, I guess, what Major League Baseball wants from their relievers and pitchers. Come in and throw strikes like that. That would make the game go smooth and quick like that. Let's see if any news or notes around that have happened. Auburn beats Jackson State for NCAA. Let's see if anything else around anything newsworthy around the. Still early, 3:00 Eastern time. It was 3 in the morning in Philippines. And usually we have the Philippines joining and watching us, but not at this hour. It's 3:01 in Manila, Philippines, and 6 in the morning in Melbourne, Australia. And 7 in the afternoon in London. So for those that watch us, the world's most famous chat here that we interact with everyone from pretty much around the world. So that's why we know the different time zone, because they all join us, and we know by the numbers, the feedback, and the analytics on the channel that we get seen everywhere, all around. That's why we're the world's most famous chat. Interacting, especially when Knicks basketball, it is the best chat to be at. You get laughter, you get everything. It is a real family atmosphere. So if you guys are basketball lovers and love basketball, or just wants to interact with a bunch of fun folks to watch along a game, come watch the Knicks watch along, because it is fun. And also is the Yankees. And Ron Marciano comes in here. Never heard of you. Oh. He's a triple A pitcher last season. He's another right-hander, so I do would like to see the Yankees at least try out a couple left-handed pitchers here. They're right-handed, they're really right-handed heavy. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. So G1 Bay is coming here to bat. So G1 Bay is the center fielder playing center field right now. And here's the pitch. No, Chaparro. Chaparro actually, yeah, I know. Usually they're supposed to be, those that are listening to Chaparro in Spanish means short. No, he's not that short though. But he's pudgy though. He is pudgy. Yeah, no problem, Jose. Be right. We're right here. Ooh, missed there. So the 1 ball, 2 strikes. Minashiro. That was a nice break there. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, up and high. Two balls and 2 strikes. So Bay, the batter from South Korea, native. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Right down the middle, struck him out. Marnacchio, impressive, threw that right by him. So Yankees looking to see if they could get some arms for the bullpen. Not right away, but later down the road in the season, if they leave an impression here in spring in the AAA affiliate, they'll see what they keep throwing. I think Stephen Writing might make this team and so forth. And they're gonna need some arms they could bring up, and it's a long season. And if he's impressive in spring, they're gonna remember his outing. He throws the ball down low. Yeah, they threw a 96 mile per hour right down and low for the strike. So I like that pitch. He got Bay out on that. Here's the pitch. Foul out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike to Frazier, the right fielder. Here's the 1-1 to Frazier. Just miss. Minacciano. 2 balls and 1 strike. Boy, he has a live fastball and he keeps it down low. He's gonna be successful. He throws that heat down low to around the knees. It'll be difficult to elevate the ball on him. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down low. 3 balls and 1 strike. So Matt Frazier, the right fielder here. The minor leaguer. There's a possibility Blue Sport Empire. I don't think so in the beginning, and he walks them. So I don't think Envelope will make it. I think I still, even if they don't make they don't sign a free agent in one of the darlings here, I don't think Envelope will make I think they'll go with RKF first to see, and then eventually they'll bring them up maybe around May at the end of Memorial Day before June area time. Here's Hunter Owens coming up. Hunter Owens, the right-hander, run on first. Frazier's and here's a ground ball there into the third, ran to short on the first. No, he almost turned 2, but the first baseman could hold it there. Actually, it was if you're scoring it at home, it's 5-4. Put out there, so he didn't complete the 5-4-3. It was a slow hit, but it was a slow runner, but got in there right on the run. So good job there, breaking up that double play there by Frazier. Didn't allow the second baseman to get the full Torres. The full. It's not Torres. They got a new second baseman. So runner on first with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Outside. 1-0. Here's the young 21-year-old Yes, Andy Rodriguez, who lined out and flied out. Andy Rodriguez, the single A Southeast MVP player of the year last year and the designated hitter. And here's the pitch. Ooh, what a beautiful breaking ball in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. So Andy Rodriguez, tall left-hander. He looks the par of a good hitter. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes the pitch. Right down the middle, in there for a strike. Oh, Miniciano has a sneaky fastball, 95, 96, really down low. He kind of reminds me of a Dave Roberts, just to give you a illustration of the way he's throwing. Before Dave Roberts lost velocity, when he first hit the scene when he took over from Mariano in the beginning, and swing and a miss, struck him out. So the inning comes to a conclusion. So he struck him out. So this kid is impressive. Reminds me of David Roberts. So you guys could have a David Robinson, and just to give you a visual, man, he's phenomenal move. We'll go now to the Yankees 7th. Baseball is back. I am glad that they are back. Guys, another program that we have on the network here, if you guys are available, if you like wrestling, is about to debut sometime this weekend or next weekend. I'm not too sure with the schedule. Please check it out. The Heel of the Ring podcast. I'll give you the introduction right now.
Awesome! You people, I'm awesome! You people bought a ticket to see me, so shut up!
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you live under a rock,
I might
you
grab
are
a
looking
bat, I
at
don't
the
know my
youngest
rap, my
and
blood
best
boils
rising
over
star
like.
in
Oh God, here
professional
goes. I
wrestling
lost all
today.
feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face just to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And I ain't gon' wish you shut the fuck up real bad.
Shut up!
The Heel of the Ring podcast with Heel and Terrence. They're going to break it down. The road to WrestleMania is coming up. I can't wait for their debut. I cannot wait. The Popa Sports in the building. The Popa Sports is in the building. We were just talking about you all through the program. We know you're going to be in attendance live and in person tonight. The Nationals and the Marlins. He is going to have it. The video is going to be up on the channel on the Popa Sports Entertainment and the Truth. Please, I cannot wait to show there so we can all go there and flood it with thumbs up, like. We cannot wait for the Popa Sports. We'll be in the building. Finally, the Popa Sport has come back to the baseball field. So salute to you. Oh, sure. I'll definitely bring you on. Hold on a second, Pope. Give me a minute. Of course. Hold on. Definitely. Give me a minute, Pope. And definitely put you on there. And here's a swing and a miss. Nicholas is the pitcher for the Pirates. So here's Nicholas with the pitch up high. So Yankees trail here, 3-2 here. Top of the 7th inning. So 1 ball, 1 strike, actually. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. Inside. 2 balls and 1 strike, the count. And I don't know who the hitter is here. Excuse me, Blake Perkins. Blake Perkins, a double-A hitter, a double-A player last year. Batted .202, 7 home runs, 30 RBIs with a 651 OBS in 72 games in double-A. And here's the 2-1 pitch. This is a check swing. And it's grounded. And they got tough play there. And they just got him there. So Gonzalez made it tough play there. He had a hurry. So 1 out. Wasn't an easy play there. Check swing. And it was away from him and across his body. And had plenty to get arm there to get a speedy player. And we'll get the Pope of Sport in a moment. So that would all do. Let's say hello. What's going on, my friend?
Hello, Mr. Kevin. How's everybody doing on the show? Yeah, I was talking about the wrestling. Maybe I'll come on the wrestling show because I used to go to a lot of indie wrestling and wrestling in the 90s. So yeah, because I got to get ready to go to the game now. But I'm gonna come on for a quick 5 minutes to talk about Yankees spring training, the Pirates, and then Luke Floyd. I'm surprised they didn't get any pitching for him, or at least some value. I guess his value went down because of the injuries, right? Is that why? Yeah,
swinging a miss here for Estevan Florial there. Yeah, they single A right-handed pitcher they got for Voit. It just looked like they just wanted to unload him. Maybe he was unhappy in the clubhouse, and they just had to make a move.
Yeah, I thought they would at least get a starter, or maybe like Chris Paddock, or maybe that Lamet. I like that Lamet, but he's always hurt. I thought they would get something for him. I didn't, or maybe Austin Nola or something, the catcher, something from Padres. I thought, I didn't know his value was that bad, just a minor leaguer. So I guess the Yankees are going to have to just trade with Oakland prospects. I hope Torres has some value.
Torres, and if that prospect that moved from Voit, maybe they move that. Maybe it turns into, the prospect if they make a deal there. The 2 balls and 2 strike count.
I don't know if this prospect, is he any good, this prospect that they got?
I'm going to, after the game, I'm going to make some feature. Michael Beltre with a string and a miss struck him out. So he goes down and strike out. 2 strikeouts here.
Yeah, the Yankees have to add pitching, so I don't know. Maybe by tonight, they have to at least do something because the spring training just started today. I was watching the Red Sox yesterday. Their offense still looks good. They didn't even have their regular plays. Does the Yankees even have their regular plays playing?
Just Torres, Gallo were the only 2, and pretty much that's it. One thing that puzzled me here that is today's after this game currently right now, they had Estevan Florial in right field. And they had Ciante in center, and he made he butchered. It is a called strike there for 0-1. So to Nicholas dealing here, and my thing was why isn't Estevan in center? You need a backup center fielder. You need play him there, see what you got, and it's his opportunity to try to earn a spot for the last outfielder position. That puzzled me.
Yeah, and Volpe, I heard they were going to play Volpe. Did he play Volpe?
He's currently at bat right now, and he's 1 ball, 1 strike the count on Anthony Volpe. He came in for Torres in for D4. He pinch ran for him and still in the game here. And here's a 1-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 1 ball, 2 strikes. He threw that 96-mile-per-hour fastball right by him.
Yeah, so we'll see what else happens. Season starts April 7th, so maybe the Yankees add a starter or a center fielder. I really surprised. I didn't think Voigt's value was that down. I thought.
I'm surprised with that too, Pope. And here's a chopper foul.
He's healthy, he can still hit, and they have the universal DH. I thought the Padres would say, all right, maybe he'll be healthy. I'll give you more for him. I didn't know they would just get 1 minor leaguer. They basically got him for free because this minor leaguer, you don't know how he'll do.
Correct. And also, and that's what the implement of the universal DH. Now the team like the Padres will take on a player like a Voit now, and you might be more trades similar to that might happen when players have a logjam at position to try to trade with a National League team. Here's the pitch, and both 2 balls and 2 strikes for Anthony Volpe.
Yeah, and then let's see, Eric Hosmer. Then maybe they'll trade him or Will Myers. I heard they want to get rid of that contract. Hosmer, Myers. So maybe now they got Voit. They could always get rid of them.
You know, Voit, Hosmer or Myers, if the Yankees were under the 220 payroll, I think that would have been a trade that you bring in. Ooh, foul that ball away. But since they're at that 250, yeah.
But he's had a down year, Hosmer. I don't think he's the same player. I'd rather have Rizzo at this stage.
Of course. You know, I'm happy with Rizzo there. Just got to see what they do with their pitching. They need more pitching, and hopefully they're and Heyman last said they're still in heavy talks with Oakland.
Well, they will make that trade with Oakland, but I just hope that the Red Sox don't get Story. Story, and you know, they're gonna try to improve the hitting. They have no pitching though. I'm not scared of that. I heard they added Derek Howe in the Red Sox. They're adding all these injury-prone starters.
Well, they're going they're going in a cheap route with Hein Bloom. You know, as Vovlo takes a third strike 3, so he takes a strike. The inning comes to a conclusion. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Knicks the Yankees trail 3-2 to the Pirates.
Oh yeah, Pirates. They got Brian Reynolds, but they're probably going to ask for too much for Brian Reynolds. They're not going to do that.
You know what I saw, and I know Heel mentioned it in the off before the season ended. Roberto Perez signed a minor league deal, a free agent deal with Pittsburgh. I mean, that would have been a nice pickup for the Yankees. Defensive catcher who knows how to handle a pitching staff.
Yeah, he used to be with the Guardians.
Yeah, the Indians, Guardians.
I'm always careful. I don't want to say Indians anymore. People are so sensitive on social media and millennials and all it is. You know, I have to say Guardians now. You know.
The Cleveland team.
Yeah, the Cleveland team, Ohio team. Yeah. So they open the gates at West Palm at 4:30. So I hope I get autographs. See Don Mattingly. I'm right behind home plate, so I shouldn't have no problem. I shouldn't have a problem getting autographs. It's not a big deal. You know, I already got Soto and Jeff Bagwell, so maybe I could get another Soto one. I'll see.
That'd be nice. That'd be phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd like to get a picture with Don Mattingly if he wants. Yeah, that'd be nice.
You know what? The nice thing about all this, the weather's phenomenal.
It's too hot though. Yeah, I can't. I don't like when it's too hot. That's why I have to go back to New York. I can't deal when it gets in 80s, 90s. The humidity, and then I'm happy I'm going back to New York. The food is so much better here. I'm not crazy about the food.
No, you're not gonna like the food here. I'm telling you that right now. No. You cannot. You won't find a good piece of Italian food at all where you're at. No, they're gonna tell you to go to Olive Garden or Raccaroni Grill.
And fake Italian. And the Chinese,
exactly.
And the Chinese has no taste. I tasted the Chinese.
No. You know, you're gonna miss the food or even the pizza. Yeah. You're not gonna find homemade pizza. You're just gonna get cardboard, cookie cutter pizzas. Yeah.
Cheap quality. The quality's not the same. Yeah.
No, West Palm. No, you might have to drive another hour to Miami or Fort Lauderdale. But no, you really to go get some real. No, you know what you gotta really eat if you like is seafood. Where you're at, you're gonna get some good seafood.
Oh yeah, I tried fish. I've been eating fish. They have salmon, fish. The fish is okay.
You gotta eat. You know what you need is which is really mahi. Whatever you do, try the mahi blackened. Nice mahi blackened. You're gonna like it on a nice sandwich.
Yeah. I like to make my own fish with extra virgin olive oil because it's more healthy, virgin olive oil. And I like to have everything organic because blueberries, I change my diets. I like to have all that and, eat instead of processed food and all that stuff. Because at the boardwalk, it's all processed stuff and then they're going to probably have, who knows how much it costs.
Yeah, and it's expensive as they grounded there. Nolte, the pitcher for one pitch, one out, got Figueroa to ground. A nice play by the first baseman. So one out here. In the bottom of the 7th inning.
Yep, so we'll see what else the Yankees do. The Pope of Sports is getting ready to leave. He's going to have his little sandwich before he leaves. So when they do the wrestling, I guess I'll look at the notification when they go on and maybe I'll join because I haven't talked about wrestling in so long. So I like to hear other people's opinion because wrestling hasn't been the same in so long. It's all about the marks now. Like only marks watch that, I used to talk to Vince Russo because I used to talk. I had a cell phone. I used to talk to him on Skype. I have a Skype, Vince Russo, so I used to talk to him a lot. So yeah, we used to agree a lot about the wrestling now. The storylines are not the same.
It all changed, Pope. It'll change. I'm leaving my number. Give me your email, your in the private chat, of course. We'll switch information so I can have
That makes sense. Yeah.
So I can send you the link right to it. I usually don't like to put it too much on the chat because one of our own friends in another program, they used to put the link in the chat. Someone came on with some obscene videos or obscene, and they got the channel shut down.
Oh wow.
Yeah, some crazy stuff. Let me give you my email address so you can have it.
All right. Yeah, I have two there. Oh, okay.
I got it there. So I got
right
it there.
Yeah. All right.
Definitely. So I can send you that and always have the key to come in whenever you know, hey, I'm available. You got the key to come in and we chop it up so you can come right on there, and we'll definitely enjoy having you on there. This is what I do on the Yankees. Watch along and play by play myself. I call the games and have fun there. As 3-1 count pops up.
Oh, that JEDI, is that an I or one?
That's an I.
All right.
And it popped up. Montress. So 2 outs here. So Nolte with 6 pitches.
So the BX, so you used to be from the Bronx.
Yes.
BX.
Born and raised in the Bronx.
Oh, because my cousin was born in the Bronx. My cousin was from the Bronx. What part of the Bronx?
Rosnick.
Oh, it's Rosnick.
Me too.
Oh, really? Okay.
Rosnick section of the Bronx. Went to all the Lehman High School, 192, PS 72.
Yeah, he went to that high school too. Yeah, Lehman.
Yeah, maybe we probably went. If he's the same age, 40, graduated in 94. We probably grew up together.
See, he was born in 79. Let's see. He could be. What is he? 43 now. He's almost. Yeah. I think he's almost. Yeah, he's 43 now.
Probably my brother, my friends of my brother, probably we know each other.
Maybe,
it's a small. Yeah. Droznek was a small world. Droznek is a small world.
Yeah. All right, Mr. Kevin JEDI.
Enjoy your game. Have fun. Many pictures, many content for the show, for your program, for your channel. We will be watching, man.
Yeah, I always like to upload stuff. Yeah, and then the Nets, maybe I'll go to a playoff game for that. I hope Ben Simmons comes back for that. So, I went to Game 7 last year, so that'll be nice. It was $600 that game last year.
You know, I didn't know that when Brooklyn played Orlando, it's only an hour and a half drive.
I was saying that when I was visiting my mom, I said maybe I should go to see the Magic in them because Irving had 60 points. I could have went there.
Oh man, that would have been funny because we would have known. I would have said, you know what, I'll meet you there because I'm like 10 minutes away from the stadium.
Yeah, because we went to like a concert, so I didn't at the same day. So
Yeah, you pick and choose. I know what you mean.
I was supposed to see 3 spring. Today it was supposed to be Yankees and the Nationals today. They canceled it because of the stupid Manfred, so now it's a Pirates. So I wanted to see the Yankees today, but I had no choice. They changed it, so.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Are you gonna do any? Are you gonna go to Tampa to see the Yankees? I don't know.
Nah. I just stay in West Palm, and then I'm going home tomorrow. So that's it. I'm going to a comedy show, so I'm gonna upload another show next week. I'm going to a comedy show. Sebastian Maniscalco. Yeah.
All right, so cool. Awesome, man. Awesome. I have your information. So you enjoy your game, and we'll definitely be watching out for that video to bombard it with likes and share it.
Yeah, we'll see if the Yankees make a big trade. That'll be nice, right?
At least for Michael's mental health state.
Oh, yeah. He'll have a heart attack or a breakdown, like if they don't do it. He says he's not gonna watch, but he'll watch. There's no way someone who watches 30 years is gonna stop watching because they don't make the big superstar moves. Come on, really?
Oh man, here's the pitch. This ball is foul out of play.
All right, so have a good night, and I'll talk to you, and then I'll go to the game in another half hour. So
you got it, my friend. You got it.
So
you
can comment on my YouTube and see like the game. Have people invite your subscribers. Maybe they could come on and watch some of the spring training.
Yeah, definitely. No, we'll definitely. I'm gonna post it I'm gonna hit the notification when you go. If you do live or whatever, I'll share it on my channel so everyone who subscribers can see that it's going on, and that's the way we are. The same way I do with the Mid Marks Wrestling podcast and all our friends. Try to it's a network. We got a network. We got to stick together and network. Yes,
it's
indeed.
like you're always like that's what everyone should do. I don't know why all these other YouTubers don't like try to like work together, like try to help each other. I don't get it, but
there's like I said, there's plenty to eat for everyone here.
Yeah. All right, I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.
You got it. That's the Pope of Sports, folks, joining us the program, heading out to the game this afternoon. So find the Pope of Sport Entertainment, the truth, and we'll definitely want to go bombard the channel with likes and subscribe if you haven't. A friend of the program. So 3 balls and 2 strikes count here. The Nolte with 2 outs here, pitching for the Yankees. No one on, 14 pitches, and here's a pitch. This ball is popped up into left field. It's going to stay in the ballpark, although there's a nice warm jet stream. And no, he butchered it. So this is another error, another misplayed ball in the outfield. So this is the spring training, the blue sky. And wow, he just dropped it. Another warning track ball that misplayed by the Yankee outfielders. So the wind playing a little trick. The sun, because it's a beautiful sky out there. Not a lot of clouds. So and the sun is bright here in Central Florida. So here that brings up Nick Gonzalez with a runner on second with 2 outs here, extending the inning here. Here's the pitch. This ball is grounded foul. He's ahead of the count, 0-1. And it was good to see the Pope of Sports in here. So Nick Gonzalez here, 0-1 count. And here's the pitch. This ball is in the air, and there's a base hit. So now they're going to add a run here, an unearned run, and they score. Makes it 4-2. So they doubled the lead here, taking an opportunity advantage. So runner on first here. And here's the pitch. And runner goes. Here's the throw. And he's in there. Stolen base. Maria, salute Maria. The Yankees are back, Maria. The Yankees are back. Good afternoon. The watch along is here. The first game of the spring training. It's good to see Maria. Always a loyal Yankee fan. JEDI Sport Network is gracious to have you here, and we appreciate it. And here's a pitch in there for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. So this is Jared Trivoli. He played last season at Greensboro, 108 games, batted .304, 15 home runs, 78 RBIs. He won the minor league Gold Glove last year. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And checks the swing. Down ball, 2 balls and 1 strike from Nolte, the right-handed pitcher. So Pirate Yankees, first game of the spring training. There'll be only 18 spring training games. This is the first of 18, so we have 17 more. The big guys are no Judge, no Stan. They didn't make the trip. Torres was in the game. Gallo was in the game. And here's a ball up high. 3 balls and 1 strike. We seen a home run by a former Greg Allen, former Yankee for the Pirates. Hit one. Jared Jack hit a home run, and we just saw right now a misplayed ball in the outfield and led into a RBI single. So that's how we got here, 4-2. The Yankees putting some runs with Ian Kellerfeller had a double, came around and scored, and the Yankees added. And here's a pop up in right field, and he flied out to right, and that's it. The Pirates pick up a run on a misflayed fly ball, and we'll go now to the 8th inning in the Grapefruit League. So Pirates double the lead here, 4-2 against the New York Yankees at the end of 7. So don't forget, this evening later tonight, the network will be back on again for the return of the Knicks watch along and play-by-play podcast. Join myself, Chef Dan, calling the play. Knicks versus the Washington Wizards. Here, the Knicks playoff play-in hopes and aspirations are on slim pickings. They cannot afford to lose games. 13 games left. Roughly 13 games left for the season to conclude. They're 4 games out, and they have a team ahead of them. The Knicks need to play a must-win game tonight for them to keep their play-in aspirations alive, and hopefully a playoff run. So join us tonight. Myself, Chef Dan, will be making the call at 7:25 this evening, and with currently with the world's most famous chat and everyone that comes in from around the world. We definitely can't wait to speak and see you guys. If you're basketball, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. We do basketball watch along as well as MLB. We do wrestling, MMA, and we do all the different watch alongs now. And those because of the support of you folks like yourselves and giving us something that I value and we value on the network is your time. So we appreciate you guys. And of course, a beautiful day, spring training day. Spring has sprung all across, up and down. Even if you're in the northern part of the country, New York should be around 70 degrees this afternoon, and as the weather changes, and hopefully, and get ready for some baseball. So we'll once they come back here, we'll start the top of the 8th inning. A lot of the regulars are out of the game for the Yankees. You're going to get a lot of minor leaguers, double-A, single-A players here. Feliciano will come in to pitch for the Pirates. Adrian Feliciano. Florencio. So I read the Feliciano. I misspelled it. So Adrian Florencio. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And here's the pitch. This swing and a miss. So I don't have a roster guide of all the players here who's 93 for the Yankees. It's a minor leaguer. So 0-2. Florencio pitches up high. Just missed. This is what happens in spring training games. You have a lot of players, so you don't know who's who. And here's a 1-2 pitch. They call a time on the umpire. Granted the time to the batter. So Florencio ready to deal. Tall right-hander pitches. Nice breaking ball. Checks his swing. He's going to appeal. He didn't go. So 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Yes, I'm glad you're happy. Makes me happy to see everyone happy. And baseball's back. Baseball's back. So Florencio, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He checks his swing. He did go this time. So he's out on strikes. Great, nice breaking ball down in the dirt. Because a big, tall guy throwing hard, and then he just comes with that breaking ball that goes from 12 to 6. Nice sharp break on that. Here's number 60. I'm going to give you just the numbers because the telecast did not give me the name of the players. I guess they don't even know who it is either. So this guy, Florencio, is 6'7". Big, tall pitcher. And here's the pitch from the tall righty, up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jesus Bastida, the batter, single A last year, double A, 244, and in there for a strike. So those that when they get me their names, I'll let you know. But other than that, I give you their numbers because this is how spring training rolls. So Florencio being impressive here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's a curveball. That ball is hit into short in the hole. Digged and nice play by the shortstop for 2 quick outs. So now there's 2 outs here. Here's a pinch hitter, another pinch hitter. I'll get you when I get the name. For right now, he is wearing number 69. Here's the pitch. Up high. 1 ball, no strikes. But it don't matter who the players are. I just love it that I'm actually calling a baseball game on a Feel Good Friday. That's Austin Wells coming in here. Austin Wells is a switch hitter, actually. Swing and a miss. I didn't know he was a switch hitter. So Florencio here's the 1-1 pitch. He challenged him and fouls it out. So quickly, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And just missed. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Actually, 1 ball, 2 strikes. My fault. No, 2-2. No, I was correct. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a nice, nasty slider. So impressive there for Florencio. So we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Nice pitching performance there. Pittsburgh. So the Pirates pitching from the middle relievers, nice job there. Come in there, pitch well. I'm very impressed with Pittsburgh. Quick to the and around, and so nice pitching there. Maybe Pittsburgh might be open up some eyes in here. This upcoming, it's just only 1 game. Not to react, but what they tried it out there. If they throw strikes and they pitch the way they're pitching today, their Pirates are gonna. I'm not saying they're going to win the division, but they're going to compete. As we get a timeout here, we go into the change of the inning. All right. No, I'm looking around. Don't forget, those that join us late, the Yankees traded Luke Voit to the Padres for a minor league pitcher, double-A right-handed pitcher. So they bring some right-handed pitching back for the minors, and maybe it could be packaged in a deal to Oakland, flipped over. We don't know. We shall see. We don't know. There's a lot of talk. Heyman reports and more insiders that the Yankees and Oakland A's are in discussions, but nothing concrete, nothing, just conversations for their pitching staff, for or both, either one or both of their starting pitching for the Yankees, depending what agreement they could come up with prospects and how far the Yankees are willing to give up certain young blue chippers. We'll see. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. This game is pretty quick. For Frankie Montas or Sean Manaea, it depends to see. Either the Yankees are trying to get both or either war and see what's the haul, what's the cost. Manaea is going to be a free agent soon, and usually Oakland won't re-sign him, and you want to get some. It won't cost you that much of a high prospect, but Frankie Montas might. So, but let's see if the Yankees are willing to give up their prospects or certain prospects and to bring both. The Yankees need pitching. If there's a way you could swing 2 of those pitchers, man, you got to think about it. You put, Mitch Spence will be the pitcher here. He pitched last season in single A. So Mitch Spence looks a tall right-hander. So Yankees right-handed heavy. Is he? No, he's a left-hander. Sorry. No, right-handed pitcher. Sorry. No. And this is a foul ball. Jason Martino, what is going on, man? I was thinking about you, bro. I did see you in the Knicks podcast. We did a couple Yankee stuff. Didn't see you. I know you going through some different things, but I'm glad. You know what? We brought you here with my thoughts. I'm glad to see you here, man. I hope you're having a feel good Friday. I hope you're doing well, my friend. And here's a ground ball to second field, fired in time. So easy out. One pitch, two pitches, one out. Yankees trail 4-2 here, bottom of the 8th inning. First game of the spring training. Don't matter who's winning, who's not. It's just we got baseball going on. We get to exercise our play-by-play to watch along skills here. So for baseball, so I am excited here. Came home from work all giddy up. And here's Frazier, the right fielder for the Pirates. So Matt Frazier. And here's Spence deals. Ooh, breaking ball up high. Misses. 1-0. So Matt Frazier, left-handed, playing right field today. Spence, the big right-hander, is about to deal, and here comes the pitch. This ball is fouled out of play, so it evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. And here's the 2-1 pitch. Up high. No, they call a strike. So they get the strike. He gets the high strike call. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Outside now. 2 balls. Actually, 2 balls and 3. The count runs full. 3-2. And here's the 3-2 pitch. Down low. So he walks him. He lost him. So one out, runner on first. Here comes the first baseman for the Pirates. Spence dealing here. And here's the pitch. Well, he misses. So a little wild here right now for Spence. And the batter's Hunter Owens. So Hunter Owens, the second time around in the lineup, gets the bat for a second time. He's 0 for 1. Frazier's the runner on first. He reached on a walk. Spence, the tall right-handed pitcher for the Yankees. Yankees trail 4-2, up high, so misses 2-0. Ten pitches in this inning here for Spence. And the 2-0 pitch. Runner goes and foul out of play. So give me a second moment. Oh, here's a ground ball to short. Nice on his knees. 1, 2, double play. What a nice play. And of course, guys, on the BX Sports Jedi Network, breaking news. Deshaun Watson has picked the Cleveland Browns. The Cleveland Browns has been selected by Deshaun Watson. So Deshaun Watson is going to Cleveland, not to Atlanta, not to the Saints, but to Cleveland. Thank you, Chef Dan, breaking the news on air on the BS Sports Jedi Network. Awesome. Wow. Awesome. Thank you, Chef Dan. Thank you, Chef Dan, for breaking that news here on the BX Sports Jedi Network. As soon as he heard it, he right away let us know Deshaun Watson will take his talents away from Texans into Cleveland to Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. So Cleveland Brown. That is wow. I'm shocked. I thought he was going to be an Atlanta Falcon. I thought he was going either to south to where he had his glory in collegiate level, and he ended up picking the Cleveland Browns. Wow, I'm wow. That is a shocking role development. Thank you, Chef Dan, again for bringing that and breaking it here. So wow, holy wow. So we go to the top of the 9th inning. Last chance for the Yankees here. The first game of the spring training. So man, I love the fact that we are on here. We're watching along, and I am excited to be here with you guys. And this is fun. Here we go. Yankees, final 3 outs here to try to extend this spring training game. They usually go 1 extra inning in spring training, and we have a left-hander pitcher for the Pirates. And here's the pitch. Just missed outside. So Weinman is the pitcher. Number 67 is the hitter. I don't know who 67 is for the Yankees. So Blake Weinman in. Trying to finish this up. And that's a pitch missed. They're going to check the appeal. Nope. 2-0. So he checked the swing there. Weinman, 2-0 pitch. Here it comes. This ball is line. Right to the nice play by the third baseman. Short hop, and he got him. Wow. So there's a reason why he was a Gold Glover for the third base for the minor leaguers for the Pirates. He made it look easy. It was a hot shot. He went over and he backhanded. Beautiful play. And he threw it. And good scoop by the first baseman to get it out of the dirt. So if you go score it at home, it's 5-3. So Yankees down to the 2 outs. Still 2 outs left here. They're down by 2. Wiseman ready to deal. Outside for a ball. So the Pirates have retired 12 in a row Yankees here. So since the first inning, only 2 singles. Pirate pitching. So Pirates relief pitching, very impressive. Very impressive. Will Crow started. He went 2 innings. Yankees got 2 runs off of him in the first. And, in there for a call strike. And the 2 balls and 1 strike count. Here it comes. In there for a call strike. Breaking ball high, but hit the top of the corner, top of the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. 7 pitches here so far. Trying to close this game out. First game of the spring training. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Inside. Runs the count full to 3-2. And here's the 3-2 pitch. Foul. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. This ball is in the air. This ball is high. It is far. It is gone. Home run. What a blast by the catcher. Woo. Left field shot number 96 for the Yankees. The Yankees cut it down to 1, 4-3. And that was Duran. The catcher, Duran. As I saw it from the scoreboard, as the broadcast does not give me the name of the player that hit it, but it's Duran. Wow, he took him deep, all the way in the parking lot. That's going to leave a dent. Here's a pitch outside for a ball. Here's another young player, Chaparro. So Chaparro comes up second time at bat. Down low for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes. So Venezuelan, Chaparro from Venezuela. So here it comes, the pitch. He checks his swing and 3-0 the count. So Yankees have an opportunity here with 1 out to put the tying run at first. 3-0 count. Don't forget, hit those likes, smash those likes. And here's the 3-0 pitch. Down low there. So he walks him. So the Yankees tying run at first here. So a little drama here. The first game of the spring training game season here in 2022. On a beautiful, beautiful mid-Friday afternoon day in Bradenton, Florida, in Central Florida, 84, 85 degrees. Beautiful, sunny, not a cloud in sight. Beautiful day for a baseball game. And to work on your tan. Here's number 87. And here's Wyman. He throws a ball, so he can't find the strike zone here. One and 0 the count. Runner on first here, which is Chaparro. Here's the 1-0 pitch. In there for a call strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Evens the count. So Blake Perkins. Is the batter. Thank you for finally telling us who's playing. So it's good to know. It's Blake Perkins here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Run on first. Yankees trail 4-3. Top of the 9th. Here's the pitch. This ball is lined. And foul. Just pulled it. That was smashed. That was a loud strike here. So 1 ball, 2 strike count here. And here's Wiseman ready to deal. Here's Wyman. And swing and a miss. Struck him out there. So Blake Wyman struck out Perkins. Now he gets to walk back to Denny's. 2 outs now. Yankees down in the final out. Runner on first. The tying run at first. So Michael Beltre will come up here. Yankees' last opportunity here. Lefty on lefty. So Beltre looks like he's got some pop in his bat. But it's left-handed versus left-handed. Here's the pitch. Up high. Oh, called for strike. They caught the upper corner. So Pirates all afternoon. Salute, Marie Matthews. Salute. Good Friday afternoon to you. I hope you're doing well. Here is the pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. That was a lethargic swing. 0-2 the count. Yankees down to the final strike. So Wyman's trying to finish off the Yankees here. Yankees made a noise with a home run. They got a walk. So they got the tying run at first. As the fans are getting a treat here. First game of the spring training in Pittsburgh, New York. Here it comes. Down low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's good to have baseball back. It's good to call the play-by-plays here for the Yankees. We did it halfway last season. We did it, and we're doing it we're running it right back. We're going to have fun, and we're ready. Can't wait to see everyone. Can't wait to have the Philippines with us once the time zone, and the evening night games, they'll be here. Well, here's the 1-2 pitch coming. Up high. Runner goes. Chaparro steals it, and he's in there. So, that was a little risky there. Don't want to make the final out of the game, stealing a second, but he made it. If you go, you got to make sure you make it. So now a single ties the game up here. So good strategy there. And the catcher double pumped. If the catcher double clutch, if he would have just let it, he probably would have got Chaparro. This game would have probably been over. Yep, if he would have let it go immediately, this game would have been over. Right now, it's a 2 balls and 2 strikes count. So here we come. This is weekly chop, and it's a swing, dribbler, and it is foul. So Henry Davis touched it in foul territory to keep it foul. It looked like it was going to roll slowly back into fair territory, so smart play there. So we'll do it again. So we'll do it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runner on second. Chaparro, not too fleet of foot. So it'll be interesting on a base hit if he's able to score. If I don't know the arm strength of the outfielders of the Pirates, but we shall see here. So little drama here early. First game of the spring training. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. So Wake Wyman strikes out the Yankees. And that's it. The first preseason spring training game is in the books. The Yankees fall 4-3, but it was a very entertaining game. You see a lot of good pitching from the Pirates, but all in all, baseball is back, and it was so refreshing to call a game. It was worth coming home early from work, coming immediately and coming on and do the stream. And man, I loved it. I love to see that baseball is back strong. We had the Pope of Sports and Entertainment. And the truth was on with us. He was on. We spoke a little bit here. He's going to be tonight at the Nationals game versus the Marlins. He's being live. He's on his way there now. He's leaving to get autographs, to get pictures, videos for the channel, for his channel, the Pope of Sports. And I can't wait to see the video. We're going to bombard it with likes and share. We're going to comment. We're going to support. We can't wait to see who he talks to. I thank you, Marie. I hope to see you tonight at the Knicks game. We have a Knicks game tonight. Watch along and play-by-play here on the network. The Wizards versus the Knicks. We can't wait there. I'll be back. Chef Dan will be here with the call, and I will be joining him. Of course, Maria. We got baseball back. Maria, baseball's back. Jason Martino. Thank you. Yankees all day, all the time. And I'm glad to see you. You're doing well. Thank you, Blue City Empire Sports, for joining us and watching along with us. Jose Melo, thank you so much, Jose Melo. Always a pleasure to see you. I hope we see you tonight as well. Big Nick fan as well, Jose Melo. And of course, the one and only Michael Capuro Costanza was in the building and breaking and asking, developing, and we asking questions and we want to know if there's trade. So can't wait for next week. If you missed it, he had a show last night. It was phenomenal. Check it out here on the YouTube channel, if not on the audio platform. And also, thank you to my main boy, my Austin. Thank you from the MMA program. My son, Austin thank you so much. I hope you're doing good at work. I know he's on his way to make some money. So many blessings to you on the day at work. And of course, from the Heel of the Ring podcast, I am Heel, who's watching his Astros play this afternoon against the Cardinals. So salute to Heel and everyone. Thank you for watching along. We continue. Hopefully we get some more spring training watch alongs and some more play-by-plays as we. What's up, Joe Curry in the building? About to end, but I wanted to say hello to you, Joe Curry. I'm glad you're here. We'll see you guys tonight. I'm gonna go relax. I'll be right back. We'll be back here in about 3.5 hours. Back with the Knicks. Watch along play-by-play. I'm so happy the Yankee baseball is here. Baseball is back. Yankees, although Yankees fall, who cares? It's just baseball is back. That's the most important thing of all. So for me to you guys, thank you again. I'll see you a little later. Those that come back, please share, like, subscribe. This is what we do on the network. We're growing. We're almost close to 4,000 subscribers. We're gonna pass that. We're going to 10,000 immediately. So I'm not gonna put limitations, but because I got supporters like you guys supporting the program, the world's most famous chat. That's all you guys there, and salute to you guys, and thank you so much. So we'll be back. We'll see you next time here on the Yankees play-by-play and watch along. We'll see you soon.